What's up, everyone? You're watching Hawaii, Cali, Vegas. I'm Shane, and you're with me on another One Take Wednesday. What that means is we're gonna do this all in one take, no editing, no cutting, or anything like that. I want to welcome you guys to the RV life. I just picked this thing up because I needed something to tow around the BRZ. Not the BRZ, wait, that's another story. To tow around Bruno to all the drift events. And what better way to do it than in style with my own tour bus. I'm just kidding. This is actually my parents' RV. Long story short, they came out here, they're going cross country and ran into some issues. So they're not going. I have something, just a little bit of your guys' opinion. Some of you big gearhead motor guys. So obviously, well, not obviously, but this thing's a diesel. And it is burning. It's got a Cummins diesel in it. And oh, first check this out. They got tagged, so that way when they were supposed to go across country, everybody was gonna see it. But bam, they got zapped. Anyway, this thing is leaking or eating or something. It's losing about a gallon every 150 miles or so of oil. And they took it, long story short, I found the turbo had some issues. We fixed that, and it still was losing the oil. So they took it to Freightline. It's a big semi-truck company or whatever, and they looked at it and said, hey, your intake filter is jacked up, and we think that because of that, it's sucking in dirt and debris, getting into your motor and causing your oil to disrupt or to damage the inside of your motor, and therefore eating all that oil. Well, the thing doesn't leak or it doesn't smoke. Like on startup it might smoke a little bit, and that's really about it. And it doesn't leak on the ground or anything like that. It still has power. Everything seems fine other than the fact that it eats up oil. So I want to know what you guys think, just as an engine guy or girl, just person. What do you think could be the reason? Because they're trying to tell them that they need to rebuild that motor, and it's $35,000. It runs fine, it doesn't smoke, and it's not leaking on the ground or anything like that. It does have a little bit of leakage around the oil pan, and I think possibly that it could be a rear main seal. I have some pictures that I took when we were looking at it, because that's what I've been doing all weekend, was working on this thing, trying to get them on their way. I'll post some of the pictures either in this video or at the end after the outro, but I want to know what you guys think could be some possible reasons why it is losing so much oil, whether it's burning it and it's not smoking, or it's just leaking it out from somewhere. So if you guys have any questions that I could help maybe get you to an answer or response easier, let me know in the comment section. And but I want to know what you guys think. I think that it could possibly be the rear main seal. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Another thing, in other news, so we all know that the BRZ has a Recaro in it, and so I have a Buddy Club rail on it. I found another guy on Instagram, and I bought it a long time ago, but with all my traveling that I've been doing lately, I have not had a chance to go to the post office to pick it up. Well, one, it was supposed to have been delivered to the house. That didn't happen. I thought it was gonna be in my mailbox. That didn't happen either. I got in the mail the little tag that says, hey, we have something waiting for you at the post office. And so I went over there. But on the little tag, it says, you owe us $26.70. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I paid the guy for the rails, I paid for shipping, and now I'm paying shipping on my end. So this is what happened, and it doesn't make sense to me. Well, it kind of makes sense, but just beware when you guys are buying something from somebody else, exactly how they are shipping it and in what manner. So right here, $26.70 is what I had to pay. And this is a self-printed label. And he charged, or he told the post office on their website, online, that he was shipping it as a flat rate large box. So large flat rate box. And so I'm assuming, I'm still talking to him right now, but I'm assuming what he did is he put it into the computer, onto their website, put in, I don't know exactly how he did this part, but he went into the website, printed out this label, paid the website, and maybe had them come and pick it up from his house. And of course they're not going to look at it, inspect it, and weigh it and anything like that. They're just going to see that there's a label on here, pick it up, and take it and send it off. So they did that. It got here. Where did he come from? Virginia. And so it got here. They held it, and now I had to pay the $26.70. Otherwise, they were going to ship it back. So I just decided to pay for it and see. Hopefully he can reimburse me, or at least split me in half with the cost of it. But so anyway, I got some Buddy Club rails. This is the passenger side. I do have a seat for it, but it's in the BRZ right now, or the Beamer right now. Bruno has a Recaro in it. The BRZ has a Recaro in it, and we're gonna go from there. But just buyer beware when you guys are buying private party used. I think these are actually brand. It's been so long already. I think they're brand new. He just opened it but never actually installed it. Well, actually, you know what? We'll see here in a second. But in other news, the BRZ is I'll show you guys this later. It's gonna take too long to open. But the BRZ is sitting here right now. It's doing well still, except it still makes that motor sound, and I don't have a battery tie on it right now because that is getting made, and it's covered. The oil cap is covered because Blackworks Racing, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but Blackworks Racing is going to be making that and that, the battery tie down and the oil cap. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like or when it's going to be out, but we're working together. We're going to try and get that stuff made and out to the public. I think that's it. So other than my cool tour bus, my seat rail, and shipping issues, what do you guys think about the new president? Post that in the comment section below. That should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself, but let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Hawaii Cali Vegas with a Z, and as well as on Snapchat. Same thing, Hawaii Cali Vegas with a Z. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Mahalo.
Untitled.com.
Buddy Club, it doesn't say, oh, but BC Buddy Club, racing, spec, seat, rail, some right side. So driver's side if you're in Japan. But since we're in the not Japan, this is the passenger side.